Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. The Mustangs will kick it away to start us off. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will go on the attack first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Burton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The Yellow Jackets are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Sixth play of the drive coming up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The seventh play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got a man. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. It's complete to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Trying to pound their way in. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. They'll move the wide receiver. Sack all the way back at the 5.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's third and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Fitted in the window for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, third and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run, run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So SMU's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw him, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down.
Lofts one high and deep. Got it inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, SMU.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Oh, what a move. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. He'll do it himself on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he bats it away and falls incomplete. The Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Complete in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Fires to the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Finds his tight end. Guys, let's have a look at SMU. They climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is, now can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
It is perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hubbard. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
Quick release by the QB. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in at the 40. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
It'll be 3rd and long. The snap sets up to throw. Got his man quickly. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the Mustangs will punt this one away. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings, try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The Mustangs will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the single back. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They'll go with a direct snap. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Burton. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Burton. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw it. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I'll tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches, so he really can't do a little bit of everything in an offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Houston is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by just 4 to Arizona. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. In this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee signal for the 2-minute timeout. From the gun. Give on the inside. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up-tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. He fires to the left side. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. Catch is made at the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's got an open man. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. A new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Atlanta. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the flats at Bobby Dodd Stadium.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field, trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. Wants to bring it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged out of the air. Across the 45. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. To the air on second down. Unloads it left. Found a seam. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
SMU 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. To the air on first down. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the results of the play will stand. On the run, it's Fleming. Picks up the first down. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man on the right. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Mustangs look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. And it slips just inside that right upright. Now a 2-possession game at 24-13. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Here's the handoff. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Gets it out to the 21, and that's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. And the Mustangs decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Let's see what he can do with it. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are turning it on! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Mustangs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He'll do it himself. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. He'll keep it himself. They knew the line they had to defend, had to keep him from getting to the 30, and they do it and force a 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got a chance. Got enough for the 1st down. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback.
Breaks into the open. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Give to the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Caught over the middle. It's Walker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun to give, looking for room. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. He's looking to pass. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pucks it out of the air. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Yellow Jackets lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They're going to run it to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires to the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback keeps it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They recovered their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Fakes the grab on the left. The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be fourth down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Well, that's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Red pass, it's complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Going to sling it on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They'll go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He leaves it with his back. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Mustangs moving quickly to the line. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. It's complete to the right. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking for space. It's Fleming. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. Unleashes one deep. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here. On fourth down, going to the air. Lets it fly. It's caught for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it comes down to the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
Listen to this crowd begging its defense to get a stop. Looking to throw. He's not going to get there. Running and trying to tie this game up late, and the defense is able to stop it. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. A hostile environment can have a major